think you rich, they give you more money.
For real? So I could flash the chain right now and put some gold teeth and shit like that. Y'all boys think I'm rich? I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna go do that shit right now. Then the soldier boy get kicked out the hood. He like, hey, some big soldier can't come in the hood. They told me, get the fuck off me. That boy got ran off the hood when he tried to beef with Chris Brown. Did the rapper Rick Ross steal his whole persona for someone else? What the fuck are you talking? Rick Ross has been accused of stealing the name and identified as a drug king from the 1980s, known as Freeway Rick Ross. Damn! Rick Ross is a fraud! What's good, YouTube? It's your boy. Listen, man, today we got a little nice video for y'all boys. Before we roll on to the video, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Also, I have a Discord. The Discord will be linked down below. Don't forget to join the Discord. Today we got a good video for y'all boys. The depressing world of a rapper's fake lifestyle. Video was made by Knock Knock. Subscribe to that boy Knock Knock, man. He out here putting out that word, you feel me? So with that being said, let's just roll on to the video. Hope you guys having a good day.
Rappers are living in a lie. No matter how many times they're exposed for their fake chains, their fake personas, or their fake lifestyle. They still believe that portraying a life of having an absurd amount of fame and money is the only way fans will look up to them. And honestly, they're not wrong.
But this girl tattooed Drake on her forehead.
Girl tattooed Drake on her fucking forehead. Now what happens after you get married and have kids? You are an idiot, bro.
The guy who tatted it is a asshole, though. I will tell you that.
Unfortunately, a lot of brain dead fans get hypnotized by the flashy chains and big cash, so they end up literally.
What do you guys do when you guys see a rapper in real life? What do you guys do when you guys see like just any other rapper, like whatever rapper? Like, do you guys go up to them, oh my god, can I get a picture? Or do you be like, hey man, you feel me, y'all? Hey, I fuck with your music. You think I get a picture? Or you just be like, man, I don't even give a fuck about that. I don't go crazy over rappers. Like, it might sound cliche, y'all probably be like, oh no, you lying. I'm be honest with you, like, they have money, they could make good music, but it's like, to go crazy for them, not really, because it's like, at the end of the day, they breathe the same air I breathe. Some of them, that shit gets overboard on their heads, and they start feeling egotistical, and their ego gets the best of them. They start feeling like, yeah, this nigga on my dick, he wants my autograph, and it's like, yeah, nah, I don't think so, but
worshipping these rappers, making them feel like they're more than just humans, making them feel like.
Look at this gook, bro, in the fucking cross. I know he got a load of backlash on this.
Gods.
Who does he think he is? I just told you who I thought I was. A god.
No disrespect to Kanye, but you got me bent, nigga. Who the fuck? Kanye, you might be, you make good shoes, you make good music, but it's at the end of the day, it's like, you're not God. Stop comparing yourself to God. That's like disrespecting God in his face. No, bro, you can't make them feel, you can't put them in that pedestal where they feel like they're better than you. And it's like, nah, you're not better than nothing. You just a little cagoncito like me, nigga.
Which ultimately gets them caught up in a heightened sense of reality where they're being rewarded for portraying a lifestyle to the world that they don't actually live.
Rappers that rap about the shit that they rap about,
I ain't gonna lie, Robbie in the mirror went outside. People started saying that boy don't even live that lifestyle. Yo, I ain't gonna get that crazy.
live.
Everything from the cars that they don't really own to the houses that are actually Airbnbs, all of it is fake.
They're pulling the Bow Wow challenge.
Rap is one of the only industries where acting like you're rich can actually make you rich.
If niggas think you rich, they give you more money.
For real? So I could flash the chain right now and put some gold teeth and shit like that. Y'all boys think I'm rich? I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna go do that shit right now. That's the motto, to get out the matrix and get put on to the rapper lifestyle. If I start wearing big chains and shit like that, motherfuckers gonna think I got money and they gonna give me money? Oh damn, I ain't never thought about that. What the fuck I look like? Some dumbass shit. I'm gonna wear some fake ass chain, walk around like I got it when I fucking don't, and be broke as shit, and then be like, yeah man, I be doing little thing here and there, you know what I'm saying? They paying all y'all. As soon as you get the diamond tester, they be like, hey yo, chill, vibe, like I ain't with it. And they start getting mad, they start getting ignorant, they start wanting to fight you and all type of shit. And it's like, bro, just face it. Yo bro!
But if they think you broke, nigga, they ain't giving you shit. They want you to stay broke with them.
All these rappers are kind of just like characters in a game, and the more their fans are able to buy into these characters, the more money they make. And that's why even once they obtain all this wealth, their personas, their lifestyles, and personalities they portray online only get faker. For instance, let's just take two of the biggest gangster rappers out right now, Meek Mill and Lil Durk. Both of these multi-millionaires rap about guns, violence, and spinning till they can't spin anymore, perpetuating a lifestyle to their fans that they don't actually live.
What the fuck is Meek Mill doing? They got Meek Mill out here doing bunny hops. What the fuck is this man doing?
Why are you doing bunny hops, Meek? Because you got your ass beat in tennis.
What the fuck is that?
What?
Why are you doing bunny hops, Meek? Because you got your ass beat in tennis.
In all reality, they're not in the fucking trenches anymore. They live in these big old mansions where their closet is literally the size of my room. And don't get me wrong, I love the music. I definitely love the fuckery. But I'm able to see that it's all just entertainment. It's obvious.
It's like a character, you know what I'm saying? You could come on YouTube and portray who you think you really are, but in reality, we all know you're not that person. There's a lot of YouTubers right now that are talking about be portraying that they have a good lifestyle when they reality they broke. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I get it. It's entertainment. It's all for entertainment. And fans eat it up. They love to eat it up. YouTube music, all that bullshit. All that rap bullshit that you see on TV, that's just brainwashing the fuck out of y'all niggas thinking that they have it when they really don't. I may portray that I have lived in a fucking lavish life, and I could just be like, okay, turn off the camera, and be living a broke ass nigga life. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like I'm the only motherfucker in this YouTube game right now that's telling the truth. I am broke as shit. I ain't got no fucking money. I'm not making a dime off YouTube. YouTube don't like niggas like me. They don't like niggas to speak the truth. They want a nigga to flash money, play a role that I'm not playing, that I don't portray I play, and just lie to y'all and be like, yeah, I got money when I'm broke. Until y'all boys see me in a big ass mansion, a gated community, living good. And when I say on camera, guys, we done it. We done made it. Until then, we still broke. We living in the trenches, nigga. We eating ramen noodle soup, Kool-Aid packs, and motherfucking Rice Krispies.
All a facade. You'd be a damn fool to think that multi-millionaires who came from absolutely nothing are still willing to throw away their life after making it out. Like, I'm not saying that none of them are real. I'm just saying that a vast majority of them aren't. Hell, look at Gunna and the rest of YSL. They were supposedly the realest rappers in the industry. However, they became the one very thing that they hated.
I really think Gunna snitch. His music fire, don't get me wrong, but y'all think Gunna snitch, I feel like they be taking this overboard.
A snitch! Because as soon as they got the chance, they quite literally all snitched on Young Thug.
Damn!
Is a music label and a game.
Shit, slide through that murder shit,
Is that true as it pertains to you, Mr. Kitchens?
Mr. Kitchens. His last name is Kitchens.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't get me wrong, I definitely would have snitched too. Trust me, I wouldn't.
Oh boy, you got me fucked up, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. It comes to the thing that you gotta take accountability of your actions. If you've done shit with your gang, you can't just throw them into the dirt and be like, yeah, they did that, I ain't do shit. No, brother. If you committed the crime, you gotta do the time. I'm sorry to sound cliche, but it is true. If you was not a part of that and you was just a fucking character in the scene for people to believe that you was on, like on some 6ix9ine shit, come out clean, tell them niggas that. But then guess what? They'll fuck up the reputation, they'll fuck up the street cred. And it's so stupid because then people start, like, people be saying the almost outrageous shit that they're killing this and shit like that. In reality, they're normal civilians. As soon as they get to the courtroom, everybody turns into a fucking rat. I'm not saying I'm gangbanger. I'm not saying I'm killing anybody. I'm a fucking civilian myself. But it's like, if I were to say I'm a gang member and I shoot niggas and I do this and I do that and I fucking kill people, I better live by the code. I better live by that motherfucker, because when it comes to do the time, you better fucking do the fucking time. Don't go out snitching like a bitch. But they always come down, you a snitch too. Stop lying, you a snitch too. I ain't pretending to be a killer. I ain't pretending to be a fucking gangster, I'll tell you that.
He spent not a single day in jail. But what makes it ironic for him to do it is because Gunna actually claimed to be a gangster.
Real left crip.
I'm a real left crip.
Saying the slimiest crip you ever met.
And he used his gang, YSL, to further his career. It's essentially what...
Wait, isn't YSL, like, is Young Thug a blood? Why is, what the fuck? Isn't Young Thug a blood? Why is Gunna with a blood? Don't Bloods and Crips get along? I don't know too much about this gang culture, I'm gonna be honest with you.
What made him the millionaire he is today. And to make it 10 times worse, Gunna and Young Thug actually have a song named Take It to Trial.
No way I can snitch.
But as you already saw, Gunna...
No way I can snitch. The next day the motherfucker snitch.
Take anything to trial. He snitched on him. Snitched on the man that he once called his twin. It's hypocrisy at its finest.
Oh my
See,
God.
at the end of the day, to me, rappers are just entertainers. They're actors. You can't really take what they say seriously. But unfortunately, most of their brain dead fans will never understand that, because social media has created a false reality where
6ix9ine.
not only rappers, but quite literally everyone only show themselves at the very best points in their life.
Whole out race, man. Whole out jumping jacks.
So that's why one-hit wonders like YK Osiris try their absolute hardest to make it seem like they're important by doing anything to be associated and have pictures with some of the biggest rappers in the industry. He made it seem like all these people were his genuine friends and he was living such an affluent life. However, the truth will always come to light.
The baby don't fuck with me no more. Drake don't fuck with me no more. Nobody fucks with Osiris. So why the fuck I keep living?
What the fuck? So why the fuck do I keep living? Cause they don't fuck fuck with me? Bro, I don't give a fuck if y'all niggas don't fuck with me. I can care less if Lil Wayne or nobody. Them boys don't fuck with me. Who the fuck are them? I made it out the hood. I'm living good. If you not investing your money, that's your problem. Cause your whole gang don't fuck with you. Cause the people you took pictures with you don't fuck with you. So I'm gonna take my life. Nigga, you better fucking jump off the ledge then, dumbass nigga. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you want me to be blunt with you, if I was his friend and I was right next to YK Osiris and he'd be like, why the fuck should I keep living? I'd be like, bro, I ain't gonna care what you take this car, run over the fucking ledge. Cause I'm be honest with you, if you portray this lifestyle that I'm chilling with these rappers and I'm not making nothing, you're a YouTuber, do a vlog or some shit. That's how you get your money back. You gotta think outsmart. You gotta outsmart them niggas. You gotta think as a business man. If you not making songs with them, start a YouTube channel. Be like, yo, chilling with Lil Wayne, chilling with this. Get your money up, get your revenue up. At least if you're chilling with them and they're using you for just who you are, use them back. But now, cause you really see that the music industry don't fuck with you, now you wanna take your life, my nigga. Jump off the fucking bridge. Lil Wayne, Lil Baby don't fuck with me. Fuck Lil Wayne, fuck them niggas. They don't fuck with me. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? If I come up in the scene and fucking Pretty Boy Fredo don't fuck with me, fuck that nigga. At the end of the day, guess what? I care about my fans. I care about my shit. If you got a one-hit wonder, what would you guys do with that money? Would you guys waste it on dumbass haircuts, stupid ass outfits just to chill with Drake? Nigga, fuck that. I'm reinvesting that money. I'm reinvesting that shit on properties, trying to get my money double, quadruple the time. So if they call me a one-hit wonder, guess what? I'm a one-hit wonder, but guess what? I made it out the scene.
People look at me as a clown. Nigga, I'm a talented person, but that doesn't matter, bro. I don't drop my music. I don't do shit.
In reality, his rapper friends treated him like a joke. All of his flexing online didn't matter because in the industry, people didn't respect him.
You look like a suitcase. YK? You look like a fucking suitcase. You look like a suitcase.
He was hanging around all these celebrities, but you started to kind of notice that he was the only one being exposed for owing them money. Osiris once owed Drake $60,000, he owed Lil Baby $5,000, and he also owed Young Thug money too.
Young Thug money too. You owe Young Thug money. You better pay that shit back fast, my boy.
However, before this breakdown on social media, he made it seem like everything was just fine, portraying to everyone online like he was still the man. He bragged about buying $300,000 worth of clothes. He also bragged about paying $1,500 for his weekly haircut.
See, $1,500 for a haircut. Now you flexing it. Oh, I don't know what to do. They don't want to fuck with me, so I'm gonna kill myself. Nigga, jump off the bridge then. Goofy, you a damn goofy goober. You gonna jump off the ledge because they don't fuck with you. Nah, buddy, is that you be making bets and you gotta owe niggas back and you don't have it. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, these rappers be living the fakest lifestyle.
I get a haircut every 3 days.
And yeah, that all sounded good until you realize that this was really his mentality.
I always been like, if you don't got it, act like you got it.
What? I understand it might work for a couple people, but if it don't work for you and it don't stick for you, cut it the out. Be your yourself. Be yourself. Stop portraying somebody that you not. Everywhere you go, when these cameras get shut and whatnot, you gotta go back to being the real world. You gotta go back to being who the fuck you really are. In real life, I know this man didn't live that shit. In real life, yeah, I know he got pressed about it. His family said, why you portray that you this and that? You know you don't live that life. You know you don't get no damn 1,500 haircut. You don't live that life. Like, you going out like a goofy.
That's exactly what Osiris
Be
did.
yourself.
Because back in 2019, after his biggest song, Worth It, came out,
Man, I went broke so goddamn quick, man.
but he felt pressure to try and keep up with his image on social media, and most importantly, he wanted to keep up with all of his rapper friends, which is why he owed everyone money.
What did you owe
Brokey
for?
Basketball.
And what do you owe Lil Baby for? Why do you owe so many people money?
In real life, he was broke.
You're broke! You're fucking poor!
To
Brokey!
portray a fake lifestyle to everyone online. And look, I'm not saying this to make fun of him or be a dickhead, even though he makes it incredibly easy to. YK Osiris is just a prime example of why obtaining fame and money won't solve all your problems.
6ix9ine was kind of right on that shit. Rappers do live a fake lifestyle. They do. They live the most fake life. The rappers that you listen to right now might be the brokest motherfuckers that you ever fucking met in your life. They might be broken than you. The label company, they have to pay all that bread back. Whatever they flashing right now, that's label money. Once they sign that deal, that's their money. That's label money. That's not their money. They give you money. They be like, this is for studio time, this is for this, this is for that. Whatever you sell on those copies is you giving us our shit back, and you get a little bit of money back. They give you like a percentage type shit. You don't get a lot of money. They might live this lifestyle shit like that because they got followers and shit like that, and that's when the ego gets up because they got followers and whatever. But at the end of the day, they become a meme. They're fucking broke. This man wanted to jump off the ledge because Drake and 21 Savage don't fuck with me. Your auntie broke, your grandma broke, your mama broke, nigga, you broke.
Biggest drug is fame.
You could think of the most famous
Deadass
person
though.
you know, and even they have insecurities. Think of the most wealthy people in the world, and even they have something that they're hiding too.
That motherfucker is crazy, right? Look how pale he is.
No one you
Guess what? He might be pale as fuck, Look how he dressed. He dressed like whatever, right? That nigga got money. He don't have to tell you he has money. You know he has money. Elon Musk don't even have to flex to y'all boys and be like, I got money. Chilling with Drake, you feel me? I got bread. Nah, hell no. Drake wanna chill with him.
Online is fully transparent, which is why it baffles me that people can look at a rapper like this and think that he's actually living the life that he raps about.
I fuck with savages, you a fuck boy, you can't
Oh my God.
Meet Slim Jesus.
Look who it
Hamilton
is. I know that ain't who I think it is.
over Chicago drill in 2015 for a short period with his song that you just heard named Drill Time, where he talks about, you know, the usual, catching bodies, drugs, and having a lot of guns. He tried to sell this tough gangster street persona to his audience online and surprisingly managed to fool the industry for a good couple of months.
You know we rockin', we out here on Frank Block, bitch. Where the fuck y'all at? Pull up, bitch.
Although it was extremely obvious that this goofball ass nigga was a fraud, no one was able to confirm it yet because he was just getting in the industry. So with his song Drill Time blowing up,
Drill Time has 61 mil views 7 years ago. That is crazy.
it actually created a lot of positive attention for him. I mean, everybody was talking about Slim Jesus, and people like Birdman and Diddy even wanted to sign him. However, unfortunately, he ruined everything for himself. Honestly, he might have the quickest rise and fall of anyone I've ever covered. Because at the end of 2015, during an interview with DJ Vlad, Slim Jesus spilled all the beans. He let the whole world know who he really was.
You know, when you listen to your music, there's a lot of street stories.
So you better have your gun when we pop up.
Do you have a criminal record at all?
Nah, I'm straight.
Now, what does that fall into when he says, nah, I'm straight? What does that mean?
How involved were you street-wise in terms of...
For the most part on the street shit, like, I'm not out here catching bodies and shit, obviously. Like, I'm fucking smart.
He finally admitted to the blatant fucking obvious.
That boy was not Slim Jesus anymore. That boy was Malcolm. That's when everybody found out that Slim Jesus is not Slim Jesus no more. That boy was Malcolm. Malcolm in the middle of all. I understand you gotta portray something to get up out the hood, make a mockery of yourself, but at the end of the day, it all catches up to you. You wanna be faking this fucking lifestyle, guess what? Fake the funk, you gonna get up. That's why people that stay real, stay pure to themselves, if they stay pure when they make it out, and once they get the money and they still pure, people will like you forever. You will be loved not only by your fans but by your family, and guess what? Money's still gonna come in.
The lifestyle of pure violence and chaos that he displayed to the public was once again all fake. Big surprise, the nigga that looks like the evil version of Eminem was faking it all along. And that paired with the fact that he lacked actual musical talent was a reason he instantly became a meme. You can't be a Chicago drill artist from the suburbs, so just as quick as his career started, it ended. It all crumbled to the ground in just a matter of months.
Support real hip-hop, bitch.
Yo!
But one thing you kind of have to respect about Slim Jesus is that when asked, he told the truth. Yes, he portrayed a fake lifestyle to the public, but at least he wasn't living in complete denial. And that's why I respect him a lot more than other artists like Soulja Boy and 6ix9ine, because these two artists right here are definitely living in complete and utter denial. And I'm lumping these two clowns together because they're actually a lot more similar than you would think. Soulja Boy isn't a snitch, but the one thing they do have in common is that they both spark fake beefs with other artists in order to remain relevant when their music just isn't cutting it anymore.
My music is trash.
The purest example of this is when 6ix9ine got exposed for trying to pay Lil Durk $3 million to fake beef with him.
That bitch ass nigga label called me, talking about they'll give me $3 million to keep trolling with this nigga, right? So I ain't gonna never respond to this nigga ever fucking again, right?
And honestly, this shouldn't come as a shock to anyone because literally everything is fake about 6ix9ine. Everything from his teeth to his hair, and most importantly, the lifestyle that he rapped about was all fake. See, 6ix9ine understood that in order for him to have a successful rap career, he also needed a gang around him for protection. So that's exactly why he joined the 9 Trey Bloods.
2, 2, 3, halfway.
They're not gonna deny it because of the fact that he's becoming an image that is contributing money. So guess what? Of course they're gonna fucking do it because at the end of the day, guess what? It's money. Money revolves everything. Money we trust, right? So guess what? The money's coming in, everybody getting paid. Why the fuck should we bitch him out?
Yo, close that. Some game buck that friendly from that.
He funded all their gang activities, and in return, they gave 6ix9ine protection. Most importantly though, they gave him all the confidence in the world to start up fake beefs with rappers like Chief Keef, Lil Durk, and Casanova.
Fuck all them niggas. Fuck y'all niggas talking about, nigga. This fucking Treyway, nigga.
Because anytime he threatened to shoot one of these rappers, 6ix9ine didn't have to go do it. He just paid his gang to do it. However, he betrayed to the world that he was just some sort of super gangster, and ironically called out every other rapper for being fake. But when they all got caught up by the police, you already know what happened. He snitched on them, threw everyone under
Damn
the
right, that boy done snitched.
The gang like he had no involvement in the fuckery, like he wasn't the one fueling it. 6ix9ine involved countless amounts of people into his pointless beefs.
And the 6ix9ine thing, they did that, they robbed them, they his baby mama and shit like that. When you guys snitch, I'm gonna be honest with you, like how that shit went down, that shit was crazy. They knew off rip he was gonna snitch. He's not a blood, he's not none of that. And it's like at the end of the day, they gotta take accountability for it. They knew what was gonna happen if they all get caught up on the bullshit. He was gonna snitch. He wasn't gonna go down for them. Motherfuckers from the hood, they do hood nigga shit. They like to fuck niggas bitches. They like to smoke dope. They like to fucking rob and do whatever they gotta do. But at the end of the day, it all catches up to them. So when they all catches up to them, they ain't really thought about like too ahead of the future. They got too busy on the lifestyle, on the money, on the jets and stuff like that. This man was not gonna snitch. He was gonna snitch. Off rip, he was gonna snitch. By the way he carried himself, by the way he entered into the game, he was gonna snitch. So they should have thought about that ahead of time. They wasn't thinking.
To improve his career. But when he got caught, he shitted on all the people that helped him become so big. And when he removed the snitching aspect of it, Soulja Boy is currently doing the exact same thing. Since he can't make good music anymore, Soulja Boy now sits in his mansion and randomly starts fake beefs with other rappers in order to keep his name relevant.
We promoting violence, nigga. Fuck you talking about murder, destruction, death, and destruction and mayhem, nigga.
He said this dumbass shit about a month ago in an attempt to try and spark up a fake beef with NBA Youngboy because of Youngboy's Stop the Violence campaign.
It's a bigger side of life. Stop the violence.
Obviously, this campaign had nothing to do with Soulja Boy's dumbass.
The
He
GOAT!
decided to prop his phone up
The GOAT!
and yell on Instagram Live about it.
Yeah, boy.
One of the last straight rappers in the game, nigga. We promoting beef. We promoting violence.
It's like he's just begging for attention. Keep in mind,
Did this Soulja Boy get kicked out the hood? He like, hey, some big Soulja can't come in the hood. They said, get the fuck off me. That boy got ran off the hood when he tried to beef with Chris Brown.
this is a 30-year-old man that was once actually the face of hip-hop. And now the same man is sitting in a multi-million-dollar mansion where he's promoting violence while the people in the hood are begging for it to stop. You just have to see the hypocrisy in that. Soulja Boy obviously isn't the big bad gangster that he portrays to be online. And I'm not just talking on my ass either. A couple weeks ago, I did a poll and even y'all agree with me. To be honest, he's a fucking clown.
Do y'all think Soulja Boy is a gangster? Yes or no? Comment that down below.
He's just an actor starring in a movie where he's the main character and no one else matters at all. It's crazy how some of the biggest and loudest voices can unfortunately end up being frauds. And believe it or not, the most fraudulent man of them all is actually Rick Ross. Because he's the only one on this list that has ever been accused of his whole...
Did the rapper Rick Ross steal his whole persona for someone else? What the fuck are you talking? Rick Ross has been accused of stealing the name and identified as a drug king from the 1980s, known as Freeway Rick Ross. Damn! Rick Ross is a fraud!
Whole identity being fake. Everything from his rap name to his backstory was all allegedly stolen from someone else. Essentially meaning that
it was just a... Bro, Rick Ross is a fraud?
Rick Ross isn't actually Rick Ross. The big man that raps about his criminal past of being this big old drug lord didn't actually live that life at all.
Technically, he's never sold drugs.
Because the real Rick Ross isn't a rapper.
The rapper had already took my name, you know.
That's Rick Ross! Rick Ross addresses his stolen identity.
And used it and didn't do jack shit for me.
Meet the man who Rick Ross stole his whole identity from. A man known as Freeway Ricky Ross.
Freeway Ricky Ross. Freeway Rick was a drug kingpin in the 1980s in South Central Los Angeles. And Rick Ross, by being in Miami, he thought he was gonna steal the man's whole name, run with it, make raps about it, and do that. Yo, Rick Ross is a fraud, big fat ass.
All the way back in 1982, with a huge infatuation for cocaine.
So when my friend introduced me to cocaine for the first time, I just fell in love with it.
And by 1985, Freeway Ricky had claimed to be making anywhere from $1 million to $3 million a day from selling mass amounts of cocaine. But of course, if he's just openly able to tell this story, you already know what happened.
Freeway Ricky helped trigger an epidemic of human misery.
Ricky unfortunately went to prison after getting caught trying to buy 100 kilos of coke from an undercover police officer. And on September 5th in 1990, he got sentenced to 27 years in prison.
Yo, that boy grew out his hair and everything.
Around 2006, while he was still in jail, he noticed that there was a bigger, fatter person stomping around claiming that...
Bigger, fatter. Look at this fat ass nigga, bro. Fat as fuck from the top, skinny as shit from the bottom. God damn. Gotta repeat that. That's just funny.
While he was still in jail, he noticed that there was a bigger, fatter person stomping around claiming to actually be Rick Ross.
I had a book club while I was there, so this youngster brought me a magazine and they had the guy on there with his mouth open and all these gold chains and a beard, and, you know, and He was saying that his name was Rick Ross.
And at the time, this person was also rapping about his past of being a huge cocaine drug lord that amassed millions of dollars from his drug empire. Sounds pretty fucking familiar, right? Well, Freeway Ricky Ross coincidentally thought the same damn thing. So after he got out of prison in 2009, just a year later, Ricky filed a lawsuit against the rapper Rick Ross for stealing his image, name, and likeness and using it to fuel his extremely successful rap career. He claimed that the rapper Rick Ross stole his name and identity because Ricky's actual government name is Rick Ross.
This man's actual name is Rick Ross. So fat ass than the man's real, bro. God, bro, this man is going outside.
So obviously it started some confusion and the question became,
where you get that name from, man? I got on the name like 10 years ago when it wasn't about that.
Rick Ross continually denied that his name derived from Ricky Ross, and in court he even said that his name actually came from a mispronunciation of his high school nickname, Big Boss. And as unbelievable of an excuse that was, Ricky's $10 million lawsuit against the rapper Rick Ross didn't stick.
Did you lose the lawsuit? Both of us lost. He lost about $1.5 million. And so the judge ordered me, I'm supposed to give him a $500,000 back. So if they ever come for it, I'm gonna give it to him in quarters.
I'm gonna give it to him in quarters. Yo, this man is a savage.
However, Rick Ross definitely didn't leave the situation scratch-free, because during the court case, Ricky exposed Rick Ross's real past to being a prison guard. Ricky let the whole world know that in 1995, he was actually a correctional officer.
Yo, this man was a correctional officer claiming gangster that he sold drugs. This man the whole time was locking niggas up. This big fat ass nigga is a fraud. No.
Officer at a prison in Florida for 18 months, meaning that he would go to the prison and lock the real drug dealers up, which is completely at odds with his drug lord past that he liked to rap about.
He raps about selling drugs,
right?
And he never sold drugs.
So this stigma stuck with him for the rest of his career. And every time he was asked about being a CO, he kind of just ran around the question.
Was Rick Ross in his lifetime a corrections officer?
Rick Ross done did it all to get money.
This nigga snitched. He basically told on himself. He said, I did it all. Lit burgers, correction officer. He picked the fat nigga jobs, bro. But where do you normally see fat niggas working at? They only work at McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, security jobs, correction office, chilling jobs, jobs that they gon' sit down and eat. They not gonna work at no fucking high pay shit. You would never see a fat nigga working at no goddamn gym. No discrimination to the fat people that been watching my vids and shit like that. No discrimination to you. Fat ass nigga like Big Rick Ross, he's not gonna work in no bullshit job like that. He not gonna work in no shit that he has to lift shit, do hard labor work. He not gonna do that. He finna do shit where he could chill and eat. Fat ass nigga.
It's a hilarious and crazy fucking story. A prison guard took the name and identity of a drug kingpin, and it actually worked. Because in all reality, the rap industry is just about faking it till you make it. So if you want to hear more about fraudulent rappers, click the video on the screen and see how Soulja Boy turned from a pop star to a fake gangster.
End the video off. What you guys think about this? I feel like all rappers be capping on their raps. I feel like all rappers, you can't really take them seriously. And I did not know that Rick Ross was a correctional officer. That is crazy to me. This man was not living the lifestyle that he think he was. That is crazy. That shit shocked me. This is my first time ever hearing some shit like that. This man was locking up the real drug pins. What do you guys think about this? I feel like all rappers cap. I feel like that only rapper that stuck on it, he was a real demon, was King Von. King Von had to be the only motherfucker that was just like, I'm really dropping bodies and I'm really killing shit. Because after his passing, I've heard that they found him guilty on a bunch of murders. Like, he really killed them boys. Comment down below what you guys think about this. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Discord server is going to be in the link below. Yeah, man, that's crazy. We out.